now we've got the vindication. We've just got, like, the Jesus counter. Because that's the thing, if Jesus does a counter, that's a literal cross counter right there. New save game. Oh yeah. Actually, let's get rid of some of these things. I've noticed I've got a lot of like things open on this. Let's go. Perfect. Got everything there. Right. Damned climb. Do they? Like, it's the damned climb. Like, that visual's pretty neat. I'll say that visual is really cool. I've always been fascinated by, like, you know, depictions of hell, and there's been, like, you know, quite a few in media, and the idea of just some souls, they don't even get punishment. Like, you're not even worth paying attention to. You just get crammed into, like, a pain box, and that's all you get. You just sit in there in just agony for all eternity, and we'll never pay attention to you ever again. You've not even, like, sinned hard enough for us to give a shit. Like, stuff like that, look there, like, you know, just the gaping maw, just endless souls. Why would we care? Have you any idea how many people die any given minute? We don't have time to, like, specifically engineer, like, you know, a ironic torture for all of them. They just get shoved into the hole, and that's all they get. And that's just it for the rest of time. Strong hell. Hellraiser's, like, I think, a great depiction of the idea of hell. Gap jump! I appreciate them explaining these concepts, though. These are really quaint, all things considered, of, like, explaining things like climbing up a wall, because these were relatively new mechanics at the time this game existed. Yep, Dante. And he's got, like, Blasian just twerking on us all. Wretched souls watch this tortured path. Let's go. Let's do this. Give me that Bible shit. Give me the Bible juice. I'm literally finding... Oh, of course that's a collectible. That's so good. You collect Judas's 30 pieces of silver. Of course that's a collectible in this fucking video game. Oh, Wilhelm scream. That's it. That guy probably had, like, you know, a wife and a kid. Like, he probably just did, like, one thing. He might have, like, you know, cheated on his, like, taxes, or didn't tell a neighbour that, like, he didn't return a dish to his neighbour, and that's what he gets. That's him for all eternity now. The Wolverine game was quite fun. I like the idea that Wolverine doesn't have a health bar. And this is why, like, there's some really strong visuals in this. There's a few games and pieces of media that have depicted hell. This is one of the more interesting ones. It's just the edge. The fucking edge is so hard to, like... If it was just like this... If it was just this game would be so metal. Like, I would be playing this game, like, ironically, but I'd be loving it. I would be getting mad hype for, like, this is just an album cover come to life. But when we get to, like, Lust, then you'll realise, oh, yeah, the people making this weren't trying to make, like, a over-the-top heavy metal game. They just wanted, like, teenage boys to play in, like, oh, breasts. Punish. Fuck you. Like, do you know what we could do in chat now as well? Just start coming up with, like, low-level offences these things could have done. Like, what low-level, like, sins could these guys have committed that allow, like, you know, having them just be forever condemned by death's own scythe? To what could potentially be worse than death, which I think is just non-life. So that's another really interesting concept to me of, in games like this and media like this, you always have the idea of, oh, well, things are already dead and you can kill them. It's like, well, what's the worst that could happen? How can it possibly be worse than death? It's like, because what could be worse than death is, you just don't exist. Like, even, like, you know, a cursed existence in, like, agony forever is better than just not existing at all. Oh, I see the gimmick here, so. These will spawn infinitely, which could potentially be an infinite source of souls or what have you, but what? It's fine. Thank God there's no knockback on that. Fine. Just send out my Bible raise. Not holding the door. That's a rough one. Still a single penny sweet. Yeah, I think someone mentioned on the podcast. Like, oh, this is rough. Because that's if you just tweak the tone of this game just a little bit, you get Doom Eternal. Right, 'cause think about like Doom Eternal and the Doom 2016 of like when you go to hell. That's what this is. If you just tweak it a little, just lean into how over the top it is, that's what you get. Let's do my sick fucking Bible combos. Let's go. Eat a dick. Bible combo. Look at these Bible beams, man. What the fuck you do? Ting! Do it. I want to try my absolution combos. Ow. Okay, that's unblockable. Got it. I want to try these cameras. So there's no, like, flash or anything for them, which is kind of awkward. I'm trying to think what's the way counters work. Oh, perfect. Punish. Punishment. I'm just swagging my way in. Ooh, hold. Whee! Oh. Definitely, we want to go up. Glistening objects can be broken. Got it. I'm in. Bam! Man, this guy's a badass. Look how hard he's kicking. So Dante.
All souls that die from every nation collect here as one.
Wow. Are you saying that no matter what we believe or who we fight for, that we all end up in this same screaming pit of agony? Wow, that's a... Maybe I should take from that and not continue on this, like, pointless holy crusade. So I think that's about as, like, on the nose as it can get of, like, dude, it doesn't matter what you believe, we all end up here regardless. Maybe stop what you're doing. And Dante's like, no! Jesus! Oh, there are plenty of, like, Bible one-liners. So many. Who wants to go? Who wishes to challenge the power of the Bible? Well, there should have been a Bible man skin in this game. Bible beams. Send them out. And what do you do against the Bible beams? Well, there's no stopping them. Ow. Leave me alone. Shut up. And then slash. You. Punish. Okay. Oh, damn it. You picked it just. So, okay, now we're going for absolution. So, oh! Well, you did it at exactly the right time. Because there's someone... So we're about to get a... If I remember correctly, this might be the one where I lost my shit as an adult when I realised who it was. It's Pontius Pilate! The guy who directly... Like, he dobbed in Jesus. You know what? Pontius Pilate... You've been set. Twitch chat's decided you get to live. So now I've got to capture his sins. There's a mini game about I've got to, like, you know, catch his sins to stop them. And quite fittingly, absolving people is harder than just punishing them, because it requires actual nuance, which is, in this case, takes the form of just this big old Christian cross. And I feel like Pontius Pilate, if this is like following the Christian mythology, probably committed a lot more sins than this, given that he was directly responsible for God's kid getting wrecked. Oh no, one got through. Bonus souls. So keep in mind, like, Pontius Pilate gets to go to heaven. You've earned one holy level. Your cross is now more powerful. Holy Barrage. Oh, yeah. Sacred Judgment, a 2-part focus attack. Wisdom of Camilla, mana bar. Oh, so this one that likes you. The Righteous Path. Fuck yeah. You do not have enough souls. Yeah, I fucking do. Holding B, I want that. I want to just fire like pure holy energy of just... Come on, look at that! The Jesus Kamehameha waves. Just, oh, even the door's getting wrecked. There is no T-pose attack that I remember. Who wants some? That's what I mean, yeah. It's like, for fuck's sake. Where I, Bible man. Like, Pontius Pilate gets to go to heaven. All these low-level demons who are being forced to fight me, they get just punished forever. Come on, Bible man. No, come on. I'm trying, Bible man, come on. Protect us from temptation. Oh, so like this is like basically Satan saying, I'm going to rape your wife. I'm trying. Like, he's the real holy warrior, look at him. Now you guys are missing like a whole bunch of titties. Whew! Let's do this. So now everyone gets to survive, let's go. You live. The power of Christ, fucker! Oh, Jesus! Let's do it. Jesus! Oh, yeah. Look at the power. Who can handle just this much Jesus? Fuck it. Oh! Fuck it. Oh, power. Just, we're doing it. Just, oh, Jesus. Fuck you. Fuck him up. Oh. What can you do? What do you do against this much power? Oh, man. This makes me actually want a sequel, but a sequel made by people who, like, understand it. Like, they understand, like, you can't make another one like this. Like, this was clearly made by, like, fucking frat bro douchebags. Let's make it and make it in the same tone as Doom. Gimme. I just realised, if we're on the path of... Oh, yeah! Just nicking Judas's shit. If we're on the path of righteousness, we can power up our righteousness. I want the triple barrage of holiness. Fuck yeah, that's what we want. Wire hang. Ooh, Ginger Ninja. What are we doing? Are we switching? Are we switching sides? I feel it's going to be like just a fight. This is like anarchy versus like democracy mode in Twitch or whatever it was. I'm like, do you want to pun it? I need to get like little graphics for the next time I do this of like when we're in punish mode and when we're in absolve mode. Do you know what? I'll get those made for the next stream I do of like little. We'll switch between of like when we're in punish mode and when we're in.
My life, my soul for her return. You fool.
Like you're carrying death's scythe, douchebag. You were fighting in the fucking Crusades. You don't have any say in what happens to your soul. The darkness has at least some self-awareness about it. The darkness is edgy, but it has the self-awareness. Like the demons and stuff chat shit. Yeah, Karen is a bro. It's time for punishment. Yeah, the darkness has a lot of like self-referential humour in it, and just a lot of moments of humour in general. So when I talk about the idea of something being edgy, like this game has absolutely no humour about it whatsoever. And that means we need to punish as well, because the guy up there There's a guy up there who needs some fucking punishment. So let's go get him. There's a guy up there who needs some fucking punishment. Let's go get him. And that's the thing, like, Pontius Pilate gets to survive. Whoever this guy is, like, and I can't imagine anyone's done anything worse than directly being responsible for Jesus getting killed, so let's find out. That's it, it takes itself too serious, and as a result, it just has no humour. Fuck you. Let me in. Is my name on the list? Of course it is. Oh, Karen's all. What's this bat? Oh, man, it gives me shit. Okay. Requires level 3 holy. Okay. Absolving enemies and damn grunts. Okay. So there is, like, relics and upgrades. Oh, fuck's sake. It's not gonna let me through, is it? I'll make some graphics for the next stream. Now I think about it, because if people want to like flip between whether or not we're like, you know, punishing or absolving, I can make graphics, so then people know what mode we're in. I'll make a thing that's like currently in like punish mode or currently in absolve mode. Oh yeah, of course. Right, so I need to. Oh, what's this thing? Okay. The farther it will go. I'm not quite sure what the puzzle is here, so let's try to figure this out. So I feel like this might have opened up this thing up there. Did it open up the gate? Let's go have a look. It's mad. People getting wrecked in the pain sphere. No, it's not. Okay. So it must be something to do with this little box. God, you move so fucking slow. Guess I'm just gonna have to like fucking just crouch dash everywhere. And that's another one as well, like this era of video game with just like glacially slow fucking platforming. Because God of War had platforming, even though the worst part of God of War was the platforming. The only time it's ever good is when you're platforming on a boss. Fuck it. Get my Jesus shit on the go. And the only time platforming God of War was ever fun. It's clearly something to do with this. I must be able to get this box up here and jump up and get that guy. So let's have a look. Also, there's like puzzles in games like this. Like games for dude bros with fucking puzzle elements. Can I just kick it out the door? Can I do that? No, I can't. Damn. Maybe I can get it like just a little bit. I can put it up here. Let's have a look. Do. Oh, I see. Doi. Put it up here. Put it in this gap. Push it back round and then pull it round. There we go. Easy peasy. Right, puzzles in a game, it's like anything that just like takes, all it is, it's padding. When you see stuff like this, it's padding. The only reason this is in the game is because it was too short, and if I remember correctly, it's a really long fucking game. You go through all 7 layers of hell. A game like this where you're going through heaven and realizing God is kind of a dick. Well, that's something they kind of try and do in this. Like, obviously, it's set during the Crusades, and your character is, like, basically Bible man. Right, so who's this fucker? Because you're about to get punished for absolutely no other reason than Twitch chat doesn't like you. Oh, look! That's the thing, though. That is a thing in the Bible. And, like, in some Christian belief systems.
Promise me you will protect Francesco.
Like, the Pope and people in a position of, like, holy authority can just absolve you of your sins. Like, the Pope's literally God's representative on earth. Whatever they say is considered to be God's word. So they would be able to do that. Right, so you're getting punished, mate. Oh no! Oh, if you played Hades, you know this guy gets it fucking rough. So, sorry, mate. Fuck you. No. Guy who killed Jesus, you're fine. You've been punished, though. Eat a dick. Retribution. Soul Stabber. Yes. Oh, no. Maybe not. Absolve. So now we're back to absolve. Okay, we're back to the path of the righteous. There's going to be a lot of flip-flopping. These I can just mash jump. Yeah, that's Orpheus. All he wanted to do is try and get his fucking, like, girlfriend back. It's time. We're in Bible mode now. You fuckers, like... You should have thought when I was in, like, punishment mode. Now I'm in Bible mode. Nothing can stop the power of the Holy Lord. Like, look at it. The power. Just the power. Oh. How? How dare you? How dare you? Whoever gave you permission? Then you're resubscribing. Let's go. Yeah, taking money to absolve people. That's how it works. It's basically how it works, Dan. You got enough money, you get away with crimes. Let's do this. Charging star. Look at that. I've just got like King Jesus charging stars. Let's go. Just Captain America in with like the Holy Cross. Fuck you got. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to keep Jesus in my way through. And get ready. I get used to seeing these animation folks. And this is why this system sucks ass. Because you have to see like each one of these animations like 50 fucking times. Yum. 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 Rah. I like as well, like, Karen doesn't even know what we're doing. How do they not know that we're on his back doing this shit? Oh, I'm gonna punch it. Yeah, I'm gonna rip off Karen's head. Lol. He's like, wait, what are you doing? No. No. Why can I be killed? See, this makes sense when Kratos does it, because Kratos is a god. That's just a thing that works for the devil. Also, did I really need to do that if I'm just going to, like, jump off immediately anyway? Like, when Kratos is ripping off, like, Mercury's head, that makes sense. Not Mercury, like, Hermes' head or whatever. That does make sense. Like, this is just... I've already killed, like, 5 of these. It's like the level boss is being killed by a mini-boss. And what I need to do now is not find an even bigger monster that this monster jumps on and rides. And that'd be awesome. I'll do it. I think Dante just Yoshi's it right now as well. Yeah, he just Yoshi's it, look. Get wrecked! Whoa. No. My Bible powers. Whoa! Grim grip. Devil May Cry 4 ripped it off, confirmed. Checking for saved games. Saving in limbo. Please don't turn off your Xbox. Well, I'm not going. Why would I ever turn off my Xbox when I'm playing Dante's Inferno?
Is the fallen King Minos, judge of the damned. But for those who remain in limbo.
They were planning to make a sequel to this game, but he just got savaged by critics who were just like, come the fuck on. Like, I forget, are we in, like, punish mode now, or are we in, like, Jesus mode? This is why I'm going to need the reminder at some point. It keeps switching between. There, look at him! Keep just edging it up. We're in Absolve. Okay, grab the card minions. Grab a minion. Whoa! Also, I think it's a bit weird as well, like, the idea that you're punished specifically for one aspect of your personality. What about if you're a really angry person who had a lot of sex? Get fucking wrecked, Karen. Look at this! Bet you wish you had legs, didn't you? You had a fucking boat for a body, what a loser. I'm gonna go around. There's probably something around here. Like, Rule of Video Game says there's something around here for me. Violence. Gimme. You have found a relic. The Eyes of St. Lucia. More information. What do they do? Dante has a chance to deflect an incoming attack, negating an enemy and pushing the enemy away. Sounds good to me. A 10% chance to just not take damage. I like that. You have found a Beatrice Stone. Automatically absolve the damned. Whoo! That's strong. That turns it from like mashing to just like one button prompt. Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, of course this video game has like, and that's the Dead Space 2 has like the exploding. How is this a choice? How is this not an automatic absolve? It's a fucking... I get. Oh no, it's Avitron now. Are we going to... Are we punishing the babies? Are we in punish mode for the... Oh, I guess. I'm sorry, little one. Like, what did the baby do? Sorry. It's your own fault for dying of, like, TB at 1, I guess, before your parents took you to a church. Get fucked. And that's one of, I think, the most fucked up parts of the entire Bible. Of, like... And I think Purgatory, it feels like a patch note to the Bible, where someone just asked someone at some point of, like, so if you get... only the Christian can go to heaven, right? Well, of course, yes. You have to be, like, you know, accepted into God's light to enter his kingdom. Well, what about if you don't have a chance to get christened? Well, there's no excuse. Well, what about babies who die before they can get christened? Well, they go to Purgatory. What's Purgatory again? No, that's the special place. Like, you know, the unchristened who go. It's where the babies go. It's a big field where they just sit there and don't do anything. That doesn't seem much better, really. Like, just leaving a baby to, like, you know, in the elements, but it can't die of exposure because it's just got infinite life. It's like, shut up. And that's like, Dead Space has, like, the weird crawling babies, but it gets away, it's the tone of Dead Space. It has a little bit of its tongue in its cheek.
Baptism they did not have.
And you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them.
Newborn souls. Limbo shows no mercy for these babes.
What the fuck did the babies do? Ugh. I feel like there's some shit in here. This feels like a bonus thing. Poor guy. So every time I got, like, imagine like if you just left your keys in this room. So every fucking time you want to go get your keys, you got to stab this guy in the gut, and you just got to take it. Like, it's his job to just take it. It's always out of stock. People done it too much already. Because I set it so that people can only do it like every 3 minutes to stop like wars and stuff. But let me have a look. I'll have a look. Absolve or punish. I wasn't expecting it to be such a popular choice until I realised you have the ability to just punish babies. That's now like a screenshot that exists. Redemption cooldown every 30 minutes. Redemptions per stream is on 100. It's just, you can do it twice. Each person can do it twice. That's the only, there's a cooldown of 3 minutes and every person can do it just twice. To stop people just like, you know, spamming the option. Oh, so whoever you are, you're about to get wrecked. Who the fuck are you? Electra. Killed her mother to avenge her father's wrongful death. She suffers her punishment, which is known to finally the wrath of God. Well, sucks to be you. You now have unlocked level 2. Unholy abilities. That'll teach you for avenging someone's death. Because, you know, God in the Bible is never angry or vengeful. It's not like God ever, like, killed a bunch of people because he was angry with them. No, God's better than that.